Ladies and gentlemen, when I was a young man, there were people who said, "You're dreaming too big," they said, "Stay in your lane," but I realized something: they were afraid. Afraid of what they didn't understand. Afraid of seeing someone break free from the box they were stuck in. If you're sitting here tonight with a dream burning in your chest, let me tell you, your dream is not an accident. It's a calling. And when someone tells you it's impossible, don't argue. Don't explain. Work. There will be roadblocks. People will doubt you. They will whisper behind your back and sometimes shout in your face. But hear me when I say obstacles are just opportunities in disguise. Muhammad Ali said, "I am the greatest," even before anyone believed him. Why? Because he had a vision and he put in the work to match it. Let me tell you, vision without effort is just a fantasy. But vision fueled by action, that's unstoppable. And don't just prove them wrong for the sake of revenge. Prove them wrong to show the world what's possible. Prove them wrong to inspire the next generation. Prove them wrong so someone out there who feels invisible believes they can do it too. Dreams aren't just about what you achieve, they're about who you become in the process. Every late night, every early morning, every moment of doubt, those are the moments that shape you. Let me leave you with this: you were not put here to live small. You were not created to shrink under the weight of someone else's doubt. You were born to chase that dream, to defy the odds, and to inspire a legacy. So step into the fire. Fight for what's yours. And when you look back, you won't just see a dream come true, you'll see a life that made the impossible possible. You are the author of your own story. That simple truth is both a blessing and a challenge. In a world full of voices telling you what you can and cannot do, there is one voice that truly matters: yours. It's easy to get swept up in the opinions of others, to let their doubts plant seeds of uncertainty in your mind. But you must remember that nobody else has lived your journey, walked your path, or carried your dreams. Your potential is not something others can define because they don't truly know the depths of your capacity. Only you do. Belief in yourself is the foundation of everything. It's not arrogance, it's assurance. It's waking up every day with the understanding that your dreams were placed in your heart for a reason. They aren't random or whimsical, they're the blueprint of your purpose. But having a dream is not enough. You must protect it from the naysayers, the doubters, and sometimes even from yourself. Because let's be honest, there will be moments when self-doubt creeps in. Moments when you question whether you have what it takes. Those moments are natural, but they're also where belief in yourself must rise the highest. Think about a seed planted in the soil. Before it becomes a towering tree or a beautiful flower, it exists in darkness, buried deep beneath the surface. No one sees its growth in the beginning. No one celebrates its small, incremental progress. But it pushes forward anyway, reaching for the light it somehow knows is waiting above. That seed doesn't wait for applause or validation. It grows because it believes in its inherent potential to become more than what it is now. You are that seed. The soil is the doubt, the adversity, and the negativity around you. The darkness may feel suffocating at times, but it's also where you'll discover your strength. Because belief in yourself isn't forged in the easy moments. It's born in the struggle, in the times when you feel like giving up but choose to keep going anyway. The truth is, not everyone will understand your journey, and that's okay, they don't need to. Your vision is yours, and it doesn't require approval. Think of all the great achievers throughout history, people like Nelson Mandela, Oprah Winfrey, or Michael Jordan. These individuals weren't handed success on a silver platter. They faced ridicule, failure, and countless reasons to quit. But what separated them from the rest was an unshakable belief in themselves. They didn't wait for the world to affirm their dreams, they acted as if success was inevitable and worked relentlessly to make it so. This belief doesn't mean you'll always feel confident. There will be days when fear tries to paralyze you, when the weight of your goals feels overwhelming. On those days, remind yourself why you started. Remind yourself of all the times you've overcome challenges before. Belief in yourself is not a feeling, it's a decision. It's choosing to show up even when doubt is screaming in your ear. You must also understand that believing in yourself doesn't mean ignoring the value of hard work, preparation, and learning. It's not blind optimism. It's the recognition that you have the ability to grow, to adapt, and to rise to any occasion. When you embrace that mindset, you become unstoppable because setbacks are no longer failures, they're lessons. And with every lesson, you become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. The world is full of people who stopped chasing their dreams because someone else told them they couldn't. Don't let that be your story. You owe it to yourself to see what's possible, to push beyond the limits others try to place on you. Because at the end of the day, when you look in the mirror, the person staring back at you is the one who determines your success. That person has all the tools, all the potential, and all the power to create something extraordinary. Believe it, and then go prove it. Life is filled with challenges, and every dream worth chasing comes with its fair share of obstacles. That's just the way the journey works. But here's the thing, adversity is not your enemy. In fact, it's your greatest teacher. It's through struggle that you discover who you really are and how far you're willing to go to turn your dreams into reality. The path to success is rarely smooth. It's filled with twists, turns, roadblocks, and detours. Each one will test your resolve, and each one will demand that you rise to the occasion. That's the nature of growth that comes when you face resistance and push through it. When the world tells you that you can't, what it's really doing is giving you an opportunity to show that you can. Adversity, as painful as it feels in the moment, is the very thing that sharpens you. It forces you to develop resilience, grit, and determination. It's like refining gold in the fire. The process isn't easy, and it certainly isn't comfortable, but it's necessary. Without the fire, gold doesn't shine. Without adversity, you don't grow into the person you're destined to be. There will be days when the weight of the obstacles in front of you feels overwhelming. You might be tempted to quit, to settle for less than you're capable of, just to avoid the discomfort of the fight. But let me tell you something, settling is far more painful in the long run than any short-term struggle. Because every time you push through adversity, you're not just moving closer to your dreams, you're proving to yourself that you're stronger than anything standing in your way. Think of the great stories of triumph. Every hero faces challenges that seem insurmountable. Whether it's an athlete overcoming injury, a scientist persisting through failure, or an artist defying rejection, their greatness is defined not by the ease of their journey, but by the strength they showed when the odds were stacked against them. You're no different. Your adversities may look unique to your situation, but the principle remains the same. They're not there to stop you, they're there to build you. Each setback you encounter is a stepping stone. When you're rejected, it's not a sign that you're unworthy. It's a reminder to refine your approach, to work harder, and to try again. When you fail, it's not the end of the road, it's the beginning of your education. Adversity teaches lessons that nothing else can. It teaches you patience when you want everything now. It teaches you humility when you think you've got it all figured out. And most importantly, it teaches you that you are capable of far more than you ever imagined. When you face adversity, your perspective matters. You can see it as a dead end, or you can see it as a challenge to overcome. You can let it define you, or you can decide to use it as fuel. The choice is always yours. Every time you choose to rise above, you're telling the world that you're not someone who backs down. You're someone who fights, who persists, and who refuses to settle. There's a saying that goes, "A smooth sea never made a skilled sailor." Think about that. It's in the storms, the rough waves, and the chaos that sailors learn how to navigate. The same is true for you. Life's storms are not there to sink you, they're there to teach you how to steer. So, when adversity comes knocking, don't fear it. Embrace it. Understand that it's part of the process, part of the journey and part of your story. Every obstacle you overcome adds to your strength, your character, and your ability to succeed. Overcoming adversity isn't just about reaching the finish line, it's about becoming the person who can. Dreams are not random. They are the foundation of what you are meant to become, the spark that ignites purpose in your life. Without a clear vision, it's easy to drift aimlessly, to let circumstances dictate your path. But when you have a dream, when you can see a future that is bigger than your current reality, it changes everything. It becomes a compass pointing you in the direction of your potential. Your dream is the reason you wake up with a sense of possibility, the driving force that keeps you going even when life feels heavy. But make no mistake, having a dream doesn't mean the journey will be easy. It doesn't guarantee a straight road or instant success. Dreams demand focus, patience, and an unwavering commitment to the bigger picture. The world will try to distract you with its noise, with its doubts, and with its endless opinions. That's why your why matters so much. The purpose behind your dream is what keeps you grounded when everything else feels unstable. It's the fire that keeps burning, even when the winds of adversity try to put it out. Think of the great innovators, leaders, and creators who have shaped the world. They didn't succeed by accident. They had a vision that kept them going when the odds seemed impossible. Whether it was Thomas Edison, failing thousands of times to create the light bulb, or Rosa Parks refusing to give up her seat to spark a movement, they all had a vision so clear and a purpose so strong that they refused to give up. They didn't just see what was in front of them, they saw what could be. And that's what drove them forward. Your vision doesn't have to make sense to everyone else, it only has to make sense to you. The world is full of people who gave up on their dreams because they allowed others to define what was possible. Don't let that be you. Protect your dream like it's the most precious thing you own, because in many ways it is. It's the blueprint of your destiny, the map to your best self. But dreaming alone is not enough. You must take action. A vision without action is like a car without fuel, it goes nowhere. Each step you take toward your dream, no matter how small, brings you closer to making it a reality. The progress might be slow at times, and there will be days when it feels like nothing is happening, but every step counts. Every late night, every early morning, every sacrifice, it all adds up. It's easy to lose sight of your vision when life gets tough. Challenges can cloud your perspective and make you question whether your dream is even worth it. In those moments, remind yourself of why you started. Picture the future you're working toward. Visualize the life you want to create and the person you want to become. Hold on to that image with everything you have. Because when you focus on your vision, you gain clarity, and clarity gives you power. Your dream is not just about you. It's about the impact you can have on the world around you. When you chase your vision with passion and purpose, you inspire others to do the same. You become a living example of what's possible. Your success shows someone else that their dream is achievable too. That's the beauty of chasing a vision. It creates a ripple effect that extends far beyond your own life. So stay committed to your dream. Let your vision guide you, and let your purpose give you strength. The path may be challenging, but it's worth every step. Because when you hold on to your vision and take consistent action, you're not just chasing a dream, you're creating a legacy. Hard work is the engine that powers every dream, the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. While talent and opportunity play their roles, they mean little without the consistent effort that turns potential into achievement. Success doesn't fall into anyone's lap. It's earned step by step through dedication, persistence, and an unwavering commitment to the grind. If you want something badly enough, you must be willing to put in the work, no matter how tough the road gets or how long it takes. Hard work is not glamorous. It's often lonely, repetitive, and thankless in the moment. It's the extra hours you spend perfecting your craft when no one is watching. It's the sacrifices you make when others choose the easier path. It's choosing discipline over comfort, focus over distraction, and perseverance over giving up. These choices, made daily, are what separate dreamers from doers. Because dreaming about success is easy, the real challenge lies in doing what it takes to make those dreams come true. The grind tests you in ways you never expect. It asks you to wake up early when your body craves more sleep, to push forward when your mind is filled with doubt, and to keep going even when the results seem distant. But this is where the magic happens. Every drop of sweat, every ounce of effort, every moment of struggle, it all compounds over time. What feels like small, insignificant progress today becomes the foundation of greatness tomorrow. Consider the stories of the most successful individuals across history. Athletes, for example, don't just step onto the court or the field and become champions overnight. Behind every victory are thousands of hours spent training, practicing, and perfecting their skills. Michael Jordan, widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, famously said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed." His success wasn't just about talent, it was about an unrelenting commitment to outworking everyone else. It's also important to understand that hard work doesn't mean working without purpose. It's not about being busy for the sake of being busy, it's about working smart and staying focused on what truly matters. It's about prioritizing your time, energy, and resources to ensure that every effort moves you closer to your dreams. Success isn't just about how much you work, it's about how effectively you channel your efforts toward the things that truly make a difference. There will always be people who seem to succeed with less effort, those who appear to have it all handed to them. But their journey is not yours to focus on. Comparing your path to theirs is a waste of energy. Instead, focus on your own progress, your own grind, and your own growth. Hard work levels the playing field. It allows you to overcome disadvantages, surpass expectations, and achieve things others thought were impossible. In the end, hard work is about building something you can be proud of. It's about knowing that every accomplishment, big or small, came from your effort, your sacrifice, and your determination. The satisfaction that comes from hard-earned success is unlike anything else, because it's a testament to your character and your commitment to chasing your dreams. Criticism and doubt are inevitable companions on the journey to success. No matter how passionate you are or how clear your vision may be, there will always be voices telling you that you can't do it. These voices might come from strangers, colleagues, friends, or even family members. Sometimes they're subtle, wrapped in well-meaning advice or caution. Other times they're loud and cutting, designed to tear you down. Either way, you will encounter naysayers who question your abilities, your goals, and even your worth. But here's the truth: their doubts do not define you. What defines you is how you respond to them. There's a powerful satisfaction in proving people wrong, not out of spite, but as a testament to your resilience and determination. When someone says, "You can't," that is your opportunity to say, "Watch me." Let their doubts fuel your fire. Let their criticism push you to work harder, to learn more, and to rise above their expectations. The greatest revenge is not anger or argument, it's success. It's showing up every day, putting in the work, and letting your accomplishments speak louder than their words ever could. History is filled with stories of people who turned naysayers into motivators. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for television. Albert Einstein's teachers labeled him slow and incapable. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. If they had listened to the doubters, the world would have missed out on their extraordinary contributions. What these stories teach us is simple: the opinions of others are not facts. They're merely projections of someone else's limitations, not yours. Doubt has a way of seeping into your mind, especially when it comes from people you respect or care about. It's easy to internalize their skepticism and start questioning yourself. But in those moments, remember why you started. Remember the vision that inspired you in the first place. No one knows your potential better than you do. No one understands the depth of your dreams or the strength of your resolve. That's why you must guard your confidence fiercely, refusing to let the negativity of others dim your belief in yourself. Criticism can also be a mirror, reflecting areas where you can grow. Not all feedback is destructive. Some of it can be constructive if you approach it with the right mindset. Distinguish between the voices that aim to tear you down and the ones that challenge you to improve. Use the latter to refine your skills, sharpen your strategy, and become even better. Growth often comes from discomfort, and learning how to discern valuable lessons from criticism is a skill that will serve you well on your journey. It's also important to remember that the loudest critics are often those who have never taken the risks you're taking. Their words are not a reflection of your abilities, but of their fears. People criticize what they don't understand or what they're afraid to pursue themselves. When you succeed, you're not just proving them wrong, you're showing them what's possible. In doing so, you may even inspire some of your doubters to rethink their own limitations. At the end of the day, the best way to silence naysayers is to achieve what they said you couldn't. Let your success serve as a reminder that you are not defined by others' doubts, but by your own determination. Every time you rise above the negativity and continue chasing your dreams, you're proving that nothing is more powerful than belief in yourself and the willingness to put in the work. Faith is not just about spirituality, it's about trust. It's trusting that the seeds you're planting today will bear fruit, even if you don't see results right away. It's trusting that the work you're putting in, the sacrifices you're making, and the struggles you're enduring are all leading you towards something greater. Faith reminds you that every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. It gives you the courage to keep going, even when the path is unclear. But faith alone isn't enough. It must be paired with determination, the grit and resolve to take action, even when it feels impossible. Determination is what gets you out of bed when you're tired, what pushes you to keep working when others have given up, and what keeps you focused on your goal when distractions arise. It's the inner voice that says, keep going even when everything else is telling you to stop. Faith and determination work hand in hand. Faith provides the vision, the belief that your dream is achievable, and the hope that it's worth pursuing. Determination provides the action, the persistence to overcome obstacles, and the discipline to stay consistent. Without faith, determination can feel aimless, like running a race without knowing where the finish line is. Without determination, faith can become passive, a dream without the will to make it a reality. Together, they create a powerful force that propels you toward success. When setbacks occur, and they inevitably will, faith is what helps you see the bigger picture. It's what reminds you that failure is not the end, it's just a part of the process. Every successful person has faced failure, rejection, and doubt, but their faith kept them from giving up. They trusted that each setback was a stepping stone, a lesson to be learned, and an opportunity to grow stronger. Determination is what turns those lessons into progress. It's the decision to try again, even after a painful failure. It's the willingness to put in the extra effort, to take risks, and to push past your comfort zone. Determination doesn't rely on motivation, which comes and goes. It's built on discipline and the understanding that consistent effort, even on the hardest days, is what leads to long-term success. There will be moments when your faith is tested, when the obstacles feel too big and the dream feels too far away. In those moments, lean into your determination. Take one step forward, no matter how small. Action has a way of reigniting faith, of reminding you that progress is always possible. And as you keep moving, you'll find that your faith grows stronger. It becomes a cycle. Faith fuels determination, and determination reinforces faith. Faith also gives you resilience. It allows you to hold on to hope even in the face of uncertainty. Determination gives you power, the ability to push through challenges and create opportunities where none seem to exist. Together, they form a mindset that is unstoppable. People with faith and determination inspire others. They show what's possible when you believe in yourself and are willing to work for your dreams. They light a path for those who are struggling, proving that no obstacle is too great when you approach it with trust and tenacity. Their lives are a testament to the power of perseverance and belief. When you walk through life with faith and determination, you carry within you the tools to overcome anything. You create momentum that can carry you not just to your dreams, but far beyond them. Faith allows you to dream, and determination allows you to build. Together, they make the impossible possible. Success is a process, not a singular event. It's the culmination of small, consistent efforts compounded over time. The idea of overnight success is a myth. Behind every great achievement lies years of dedication, hard work, and incremental progress. Understanding this is key to achieving your dreams because it shifts your focus from seeking instant results to embracing the journey. Success is not about giant leaps, it's about the small, intentional steps you take every single day, even when the results aren't immediately visible. Consistency is the secret ingredient that separates those who succeed from those who fall short. It's not about doing extraordinary things once in a while, but about doing the ordinary things extraordinarily well over and over again. Whether it's honing a skill, building a business, or improving yourself, consistent effort is what creates lasting change. The habit of showing up daily, putting in the work, and staying committed to your goals builds momentum. That momentum, though slow at first, becomes unstoppable over time. However, consistency is not always easy. Life is full of distractions, setbacks, and temptations to take the easy way out. There will be days when you don't feel like working, when progress feels stagnant, or when doubts cloud your vision. But these are the moments that define your journey. Choosing to stay consistent, even when it's difficult, is what sets you apart. It's what strengthens your discipline and reinforces your commitment to the bigger picture. Each small effort matters. A single workout may not transform your body, and a single productive day may not change your career, but over time, these small efforts accumulate into significant results. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't see the fruit immediately, but with consistent care, watering, weeding, and nurturing, it grows into a tree that bears fruit. The same principle applies to success. Every small action, every choice to keep going, is like a drop of water feeding your dream. The beauty of consistent effort is that it builds habits, and habits shape your life. When you commit to taking small steps daily, those actions become second nature. Over time, they compound into something much greater than the sum of their parts. This compounding effect is what leads to exponential growth. Suddenly, the results you've been working toward begin to appear not because of one big push, but because of countless small efforts made consistently. This approach also helps you adapt to challenges. Consistency doesn't mean perfection, it means persistence. There will be setbacks, failures, and moments when things don't go as planned. But when you're consistent, you learn to keep moving forward despite the obstacles. Each setback becomes a learning experience, each failure an opportunity to refine your approach. Consistency allows you to stay in the game long enough to see the results of your hard work. Success through consistent effort is deeply fulfilling because it's earned. It's the satisfaction of knowing that you put in the time, faced the challenges, and never gave up. It's the realization that the journey itself has shaped you into a stronger, wiser, and more capable person. The external rewards of success, whether they're financial, professional, or personal, are the byproducts of the internal growth that comes from staying consistent. In the end, success is not a destination, but a journey. It's about becoming the kind of person who can achieve their dreams through consistent effort and unwavering determination. The small steps you take today may seem insignificant, but they are the foundation of the success you'll achieve tomorrow. Every day is an opportunity to build, grow, and move closer to your goals. Consistency is the bridge between your dreams and your reality, and the journey across that bridge is what makes success truly meaningful. In the end, your journey to success is a story only you can write. It's a tale of dreams pursued with relentless focus, obstacles overcome with unwavering determination, and doubts silenced by your unshakable belief in yourself. Proving them wrong is not about vengeance, it's about fulfilling your potential, about showing yourself and the world what you're capable of achieving. Chasing your dreams requires faith, hard work, and consistency, and it demands that you rise above criticism, embrace failure, and find purpose in every step of the journey. Success isn't about how quickly you get there, it's about the growth, resilience, and strength you build along the way. So hold on to your vision, keep moving forward, and never stop believing in the power of your dreams. Let your journey inspire others, and let your success remind the world that no challenge is too great when met with courage, determination, and faith. The road ahead may not be easy, but it will be worth it. And when you reach the other side, you'll know you didn't just chase your dreams, you made them a reality. Thank you.